You know that dream of owning your own home? I think we all have it. That feeling of having a place that's truly yours. But for a lot of us, there's one giant hurdle that can make that dream feel like it's a million miles away. And yeah, that hurdle is almost always about the money, specifically the cash you need up front for the down payment and all those closing costs. You could have a great job, you could have solid credit, but let's be real, saving up thousands and thousands of dollars at once, that is tough. But what if I told you there's a way to build a bridge over that financial gap? I mean, what if there was an entire organization right here in North Carolina designed specifically to help people get the keys to their first home? Well, there is, and we're going to break down exactly how it can help you. Okay, so your new best friend in this process could be the North Carolina Housing Finance Agency. Now, that's a bit of a mouthful, and you've probably never heard of them, but trust me, they are a huge resource for anyone looking to buy a home in this state. This is them, the NCHFA for short. And what's really cool is that they're a self-supporting public agency. That basically means they aren't running on state tax dollars. Their entire structure is built to support their one big mission, helping people buy homes. And here's their mission, plain and simple. They exist to provide safe, affordable housing opportunities to enhance the quality of life of North Carolinians. See, it's not about making a profit. It's about helping you get into a home. And to say they've made an impact is, well, it's an understatement. We're talking over 34 times billion dollars in financing for affordable housing. This is no small-time operation. This is a massive statewide force for good in the housing market. And maybe the best part of all, this help isn't just for people in Charlotte or Raleigh. No matter where you are, from the mountains to the coast, these programs are available in every single one of North Carolina's 100 counties. All right, so you're probably thinking, this sounds amazing, but what's the catch? How do I actually qualify? That is the big question. So before we get into the different programs, let's just cover the basics that apply to pretty much everyone. Think of this as the entry ticket. So what do you need? Well, first, your income and the price of the house have to be within certain limits. These are set by federal groups to make sure the help goes to those who need it most. Pretty standard stuff. You also need to be a legal resident, and you have to plan on actually living in the house, so it can't be an investment property. And last, you'll need to complete a simple homebuyer education course, which, by the way, you can usually do online for free. It's actually super helpful. Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. The NCHFA has two main paths, two fantastic programs to help you with that down payment. They're each a little different, so let's look at them side by side to see which one might be the right fit for you. On one side, you've got the NC Home Advantage. This one is super flexible. It's for first-time buyers, but also for people who've owned a home before. We call them move-up buyers. It gives you up to 3% of the loan amount for your down payment. Then you've got the NC First Home Advantage, and this one is a powerhouse, but it is only for first-time buyers. It gives you a flat $15,000, yep, $15,000 for your down payment. So which one is for you? Well, if you're a first-timer who needs a big chunk of cash to get started, that $15,000 is a total game changer. If you're a move-up buyer or you need a little more wiggle room on the home price, the Home Advantage program is probably your best bet. You know, I keep saying down payment assistance, or DPA. Let's just make sure we're totally clear on what that is. All it means is that you get a second, smaller loan that's specifically designed to cover your down payment. It's the key that opens the door to getting that primary, big mortgage loan. Simple as that. Okay, so you're getting excited. You think one of these programs could be perfect for you. So what now? What do you actually do to get the ball rolling? The great news is the process is way more straightforward than you probably think. Here's how you start. First, you take that quick homebuyer education course online. Easy. Second, and this is so important, you partner with a realtor who is an expert in these specific programs. Then you'll connect with a mortgage lender who is approved by the NCHFA to handle these loans. Once you have that expert team on your side, they walk you through everything, and believe it or not, you could be closing on your new home in 30 days or even less. Seriously, I can't say this enough. Having the right team in your corner changes everything. You don't want a realtor or a lender who has just heard of these programs. You want someone who is certified, who lives and breathes this stuff. They're the ones who make it a smooth ride and make sure you get every penny of help you're eligible for. And hey, if you're wondering where to even begin looking for an expert like that, a fantastic first stop would be Rebecca Williams and her team at RW Realty of NC. They are officially certified on all of these NCHFA programs. Talking to someone who already knows the system inside and out is a massive advantage and a great way to figure out what's possible for you. Now, just a quick but important note. Everything we've talked about today is based on the 2025 guidelines. These programs, the income limits, all of it, they do get updated. So it's always a good idea to talk to a certified expert to get the absolute latest information for your situation. So that dream of owning a home, it might not be as far off as you think. Thanks to the NCHFA, you could be way closer to making it happen. The help is there, the path is clear. The only question left is, are you ready to take that first step?